coming out every time. Our politicians do something we don't like. We have to stand up. We have to make a scene and we have to let them know that we're not going to let this happen. Because they will fucking take everything from us. They will take it all.
He's actually the leader then.
Okay?
Yeah, he looks familiar because
I'm sorry.
but I don't know. They all
Actually, this is what it's about. This is what it's been about. Okay? Is because of us. It was never fucking given to us. We were all in the streets. Our ancestors were in the streets. For women. For minorities. Anyways, so what I was saying. Listen. How many of you know what the New Deal was? From the Great Depression to having a situation where people were able to have not only Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid. That happened because people stood outside of the White House and told FDR that they weren't going to fucking take it anymore. And he looked out of his window and he said to his buddies, he was a part of the 1%. He said to them, look, they're going to take this shit over. Please don't give them what they want. So it wasn't FDR just giving us everything. Okay? This is about us. And they will give it to us if we stand together and fucking demand it. We'll never be defeated!
The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people.
What up, people for Bernie? Do you see this people power? This is a march that started at Columbus Circle hours ago, marching for our indigenous water protectors, brothers, sisters, siblings out at Standing Rock, for all of the humans who rely on water around the world. We're out here because Trump signed this executive order trying to push through Keystone XL and DAPL. These people have been out in these streets since 6 p.m. It's been raining, it's been sleeting, it's been snowing. We've taken 4 arrests, and these people are still out here, hours later, waiting in the rain, underwater, which we know is life, to find out where the 4 random protesters who were picked up off the sidewalk have been taken. We're staying here with our wet shoes and our wet hearts and our bodies full of love, waiting to see how we can support the people who were randomly arrested today. In the meantime, we're in Times Square, as one of our speakers just said, the global capital of corporations. New York is not going to take it, and I know the people from Bernie aren't going to take it either. So share this, comment on this, call your whoever you think you can call at this point, and take some action, because we out here, and so are you!
The people united will never be defeated. 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 Mic check! Mic check! Mic check! Mic check! Mic check! El pueblo unido, unido. Jamás será vencido. Agua es vida. Agua es vida. Se te olvida. Agua es vida. In case you were wondering. In case you were wondering. What democracy looks like. What democracy looks like. This is 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 what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is
not native, but I do want to tell you about an organization that you might not know that much about. It's the Climate Mobilization. While we're playing defense and making sure we're stopping all the new pipelines, we're also looking at being on the offense, on shutting down, on getting to 100% renewable energy. We got that in the Democratic Party platform. In fact, we've got that in the brand new Congress platform. We got Bernie Sanders talking about that. We're trying to make sure we have that in the People's Climate March. By the way, April 29th is the People's Climate March in DC. If you don't know, mark that on your calendars.
April 29th in DC.
I'm setting up, in the process of setting up a new website for People's Climate March. We'll have a barnstorm big event coming up soon. March to DC, April 29th. Washington, I'm sure we'll have ones in New York. You can find me, I'm at Schmaydog on Twitter, SHWAYDOGG. If you go to bit.ly/pledge-TCM, bit.ly/pledge-TCM, that is our pledge to mobilize. We say we want to get to carbon neutral by 2025. Green New Deal and full employment to get there, get a job guarantee. So if we have a victory plan that says that, we're going to try to get that legislation in front of Congress this year. You certainly can. You can certainly Google the climate mobilization.
We're here in Times Square. This is the after 4 hours of the protest against the Dakota Access Pipeline.
We can't do any of this 20-50 minutes. We need to get there right away, yesterday.
These marches have been going for 4 hours through the streets of downtown Manhattan.
Broad Street, 1402. Resist Spectra Pipeline Organizing will be doing action training for those willing to be involved in direct action and willing to risk arrest to prevent the building of the Spectra Pipeline through the Hudson Valley, which would poison the water if built, is not only near a nuclear plant that is unstable, but would also poison the water of millions of people in the tri-state area. If you would like to get involved in local actions that actually stop real pipelines near your homes, look up Resist Spectra, get trained, and get involved. It's called Resist Spectra. If anyone would like the address of the action training, please just ask me. I've got it right here.
If anyone would like to cheat on us, let me know. Some of this isn't really directed at you, you know it, but... Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm gonna see it today.
Mic check!
Mic check!
Mic check!
Mic check!
In New York!
In New York!
There's going to be 2 parallel pipelines called the Pilgrim Pipeline.
There's going to be 2 parallel pipelines called the Pilgrim Pipeline.
They'll be carrying fracked oil from North Dakota to Albany by rail.
They'll be carrying fracked oil from North Dakota to Albany by rail.
And then shipped down to New Jersey. By a new pipeline. To be refined and then shipped back up to Albany. In another pipeline. Just to sell at an open market. Mainly in Canada. On the 2nd.
We will be organizing rallies in front of all of Schumer's offices.
We will be organizing rallies in front of all of Schumer's offices.
To resist this pipeline and to resist Trump.
To resist this pipeline and to resist Trump.
The New York City office
The New York City office
is located on 3rd Avenue and 47th Street.
is located on 3rd Avenue and 47th Street.
If you want to learn more,
If you want to learn more,
go to foodandwaterwatch.org.
go to foodandwaterwatch.org.
Thank you, and fuck all those fucking pipelines.
Thank you and fuck all these fucking pipelines.
Power to the people!
Power to the people!
Power to the people!
Power to the people!
Water is life!
Water is life!
Water is life!
Water is life!
Agua es vida!
Agua es vida!
Agua es vida!
Agua es vida!
Never forget!
Never forget!
Water is life!
Water is life!
Won't stop!
Won't stop! Won't stop! Never!
Mic check!
Mic check.
Mic check!
Mic check!
The people united!
The
People united
Never ever!
will never ever
Be divided!
be divided.
El pueblo unido!
El pueblo unido
Será vencido!
será vencido. Native rights are human rights. Native rights are human rights. No devil.
Lifestyles, all that. Dad texted me. This is what's going on in Times Square right now.
So it's not worth it for you to stand here and get arrested and fuck up your career. Okay?
Okay, I'm going to wrap this up for now and come back in a few minutes. Something more is happening. Thank you all for watching.